Heyo everybody, Haku here, and this intro is going to be going at the beginning of all of the Jump Week videos from now on, just to explain what's going on. So these are incredibly old. I spent the time recording these, and I was like, I guess I'll catch up on posting them eventually. So I recorded up to like 58-ish Jump Week, somewhere around there, I think. I don't remember the exact number. Before I made the video months ago saying, yeah, I just don't think I'll be able to do these anymore. I think if I had better equipment to work with, or if YouTube worked like it did years ago when I first started doing YouTube and you could just upload something and it'd be good and it didn't take hours for YouTube to process it afterward, this would be possible. But it's just not possible with the way that YouTube works right now. It just takes hours upon hours upon hours, like forever, to do just a single one of these videos. So doing two every single week just isn't possible. So what I am going to do though, the whole plan, the reason I'm still posting them is because I want to post all 50 some that I recorded, because I like the series in these and I want to read them. And I've been holding back for months on being able to read them. So what you're going to get, you're going to get the rest of the 50 some Jump Week videos that I have. And then once all of those are done, I can finally, all of the ones that have ended since I stopped recording, I will finish those manga out as their own individual read-through series. And all of the ones that I liked, which is basically all of them, like Yakuza Dentist and Torprin, all of those I will be continuing as their own individual read-through series. So again, you're still going to get all these series. I'm just waiting to finally finish posting all of these so that I can finally get back to reading and make them their own individual series. I don't want this to be any longer though, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching all of these. Sorry that these were recorded like basically a year ago. But yeah, stick through these Jump Weeks if you enjoy these, and then I'll be covering all these series individually once we're caught up.
Heyo everybody, Haku here with part 2 of 32 Jump Week, and we've got Witch Watch Chapter 30, Ayakashi Triangle Chapter 60, Neru Chapter 10, and Blue Ox Chapter 21. Not too much to talk about for an intro, because I just recorded the last part, so let's just really quickly go ahead and jump into Witch Watch. Witch Watch Chapter 30 time, let's go. We have Keigo starting off here. He just moved in, again, was kind of hoping he'd end up with Nemu, but oh well. It's cool to see him sticking around at the very least. It's not something to brag about, but I'm the kind of guy who only gets on everyone's nerves. I'm a pessimistic loner at heart, but I can't help blabbing endlessly at people to get attention and look cool. To top it all off, I can transform into a werewolf, so when you bring up the idea of me living together with a bunch of classmates, I'm not at all confident I can pull it off. Don't get me wrong, they're good people. I want to make this work. You know, maybe this is my opportunity to change. Yeah, as of today, I'm going to make my overall I'm going to make over my character. I'm going to be a new, cheerier, more straightforward me. Morning. Yeah. Oh jeez, I already feel stupidly shy about this. Am I gonna run into him every morning now? What the heck am I supposed to talk about? Wait, I should probably say good morning first. So I flipped on the TV late last night, and this one channel was doing an art house marathon of films by one of my favorite niche directors. Seriously, I just love his work. It's so good. I wound up watching until way late, so I kinda overslept this morning. I'm usually up earlier than this. Just say good morning. Hi-ho, hi-yo, good morning. Hi-ho, hi-yo, good morning. This is Moy in response. So good. Oh yeah, I'm living with a girl classmate. That's kinda amazing. What's for breakfast, Moy? Croissant sandwiches and homemade yogurt. How was your first night here, Keigo? Yeah, about that. I thought back on all the grief I caused you guys, and that put me in a mood to just be super depressed, so I stayed up reading Farewell Grey's Etsubo-chan, and have myself a good cry. Before I knew it, I'd fallen asleep. I thought you stayed up late watching those niche art house flicks. Muffin. Don't gag on your toothpaste. Well, this is an interesting montage of morning routines. Yo, Keigo, you all settled in? Yeah, I guess so, but, I've got a lot of stuff. I'm a total pack rat. Last night I found my old SLR camera, so I took so many black and white photos with it, like ages ago. I started flipping through it. It was great. I love just kind of gazing at stuff and letting my imagination go wild. I can look up at the clouds all day. They all start looking like kaiju to me, though. Am I the only one? For a pessimistic loner, you have a really bad habit of chatting a guy's ear off to grab attention and make yourself look cool. Now, I love this. The three guys with this cover page. 30. Keigo Magami the Werewolf. Love it. So, yeah, we should talk. If we're gonna live together, I need to go over my quirks with you so you're fully aware. What, you're a hipster nerd? And a chatterbox. And an attention-seeking poser. That's not what I meant. Yeah, the sight of crescent moons makes me transform, but it's not just the moon itself. Anything I perceive to be crescent-shaped will do it, and they're eating croissants. So I can randomly transform out of nowhere. I try to be careful, but sometimes something just looks like a crescent to me. Oh, okay, that's hardly a problem. He has a vicious streak, yes, but we've got no reason to fight anymore. Well, yeah, but he can be a real self-centered guy. I'm warning you right now, he's going to cause you problems. The thing to remember about werewolves is that they're faithful to their desires. If he's tired, he sleeps. If he's mellow when he's tired, which is great, he's mellow when he's tired, which is great, but then he flops over wherever and won't wake up for anything. He's huge too, so he really gets in the way. Then there's food. If he's hungry, he eats. If you aren't careful, he'll eat everything in the house he can find. Sounds like you're mostly talking about an oversized dog. And when it comes to girls, whoa, what? Seriously, you're kidding. Eek, oh my gosh, that's so lewd, so inappropriate, I can already see the Lupin dive. Hold it, I didn't take you for that kind of man. No, that's not it, don't get the wrong idea. He's not forceful or anything, heck no. But just like strong male wolves attract female wolves, there's something about him that attracts girls. The total opposite of me. There was this girl I liked once. He started dating her out of nowhere, but as soon as he switched back to me, she dumped me on the spot. I have no words. Give the guy 3 hours and anything can happen between him and a girl. He gets all the sweet memories while I get stuck with nothing but the responsibility. Am I the only one this happens to? Yeah, I'd say you are. So yeah, it's better that I don't transform if we can help it. There's no telling what he'll do if he gets outside. Alright, I see the issue. We can at least reduce the risk of you transforming inside the house. Let's get rid of any crescent-shaped items lying around. Company logos, cookie cutters, Turkish flags. Everyone let's split up and search the house from top to bottom. Remove every crescent you can find. What kind of job is this supposed to be? Eesh. 30 minutes later. There, that should do it. Still not sure on the Masamune Date figure though. Huh? Wait a minute. I don't see Keigo anywhere. And then, of course, the croissants. Oh, the croissant. Yep, he's a pain in the butt, all right. Thanks. Come again. Sure, that was some good grub, mister. Still, I've got cash, right? Good, his money's my money. Maybe I'll hit up a cake buffet. And then we see this girl noticing him. Yo, huh? I'm gonna go get me some sweets. Come with. Okay. You with the ponytail. You too. Sure. And you. Okay. And you. You too. Yes, sir. And he's just creating this entire line. I've got money enough for everybody. Come with me. The heck are you doing? Says Khan. What is this? Some kind of parade? Ladies, you shouldn't follow random dudes on the street. It's dangerous. Go home. What's your problem? What would you do if he was really just trying to foist overpriced fancy futons on you, huh? I'd buy one. You would? Keigo. It still grinds my gears that you beat the snot out of me, but that was before, so I'll let it be water under the bridge. And if you want to eat yourself sick, fine. It's your money. You can spend it however you want. But I can't let this popularity with girls slide. It's unforgivable. What's that got to do with anything? Now turn back and go home. Why do I have to run all over town hunting for you, huh? What are you, a pupper that I had as a kid who slipped his leash? Dude, I'm not some pet you had as a kid. What, you want me to listen? Make me. You're on. In the face of my full Tengu might, you'll stand as much chance as a toy poodle. Keigo, no fighting. Please stop this. I can't bear the sight of this. The thought of you fighting is just too much. Please, enough. Stop acting like a melodramatic soap opera star. That's so good. Keigo, turn back. No, nuh-uh, not gonna. Witch's orders. You're my familiar, right? Huh, that worked, didn't it? That's right, you're the subordinate here. Listen to your master, pupper. We never made a formal pact. All that familiar stuff was just a verbal agreement. Yeah, if you're in danger, I swear I'll come to protect you, but I won't let you unfairly restrict my freedom. That I won't stand for. Ah, you have a good point. Pushover. Aha, so this is where you were. And Moi finally joins. Morihito. That's enough, Keigo. Turn back. Okay. What? Oh, so you're gonna listen to him? How is that fair? Now I'm jealous. Yeah, well, I lost to him. Wolves are a communal species living in packs. It's their nature to obey the pack's strongest wolf, the alpha. But this is only until I beat you the next time, Morihito. Until then, I'll listen to you, but only you. Sure, you can bring it any time. Huh? And then Keigo gets back into control. I remember up to the moment I caught sight of that croissant, but be careful of those. Yeah, don't go staring at croissants. Still, you've got it pretty rough living with that guy in your skin all the time. Haha, yeah, kinda. But, you know, when all's said and done, I don't hate him. Classmates who bullied me, delinquents who tried to shake me down, even the guy even this guy who treated Mom as a bother because she was in a wheelchair. It was weird to me at the time, but somehow all of them got beat up by somebody when I wasn't looking. After a while, it finally sunk in, and I realized that I had another me inside. The only time he's ever really vicious is when he has a good reason to be. To be honest, I've always kinda admired his strength and freedom. I'll do my best not to transform, but if I do, be nice to him, 'kay? Sure thing. You should have said that from the start. Still, all this running around's made me hungry. Huh? I'm not particularly hungry. Well, yeah, your other just stuffed himself. I dropped by Koshinoya Bakery and bought some bean buns. Ooh, yummy. Keigo, you can have the mini bun then. And then he bites and makes it into a crescent shape. Oops. Fight me, Morihito. Be more careful, dang it. Bro, don't look at the buns as you eat them. That was really fun. Really cute. Alright, again, I love Keigo. Keigo is probably a new favorite character of mine, though it's kind of hard to beat Khan. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what happens next when we get into another big storyline. But for now, that's it. Thank you so much for watching Witch Watch, and I'm going to move on to Ayakashi Triangle. On now to Chapter 60 of Ayakashi Triangle, and I'm ready to read. Ayakashi Triangle's always fun, and it looks like we've got ourselves a color page here. And is this, Chapter 60 just once more, is this the results of a popularity poll? We have first place Suzu Kanade, second place Matsuri Kazumaki, third place Rochika, and fourth place Lucy Tsukioka. Lucy is my favorite. Lucy would be number one for me. I think I've even tweeted this out before. I'm surprised if this is the popularity poll. I'm surprised that Matsuri isn't above Suzu. Yeah, I really kind of thought Matsuri would be above Suzu. It's cool that it's getting a character poll, though. And it's cool that Rochika did so well and that Lucy did so well. Lucy's my number one, though. Behind Lucy, I might actually... Oh, I'm not sure. I might put Matsuri. Yeah. Did not expect Suzu. Like, Suzu being second behind Matsuri, I could totally expect. But being number one is surprising to me, actually. Because I would figure, like... Matsuri would get the votes of both people that like the fights and want to see fights and stuff, and want a main character to fight and everything, and also the people who want to lewd femme Matsuri, you know? Wow. Okay, I guess. Moving into the actual chapter, I'm just surprised at the results, kind of. Alright. We have the two of them face to face like at the end of last chapter. What's this? Is this body reacting to Matsuri? Suzu's consciousness is probably being suppressed. This is the only way to help her. Sorry. And Matsuri kisses Suzu. And the butt shot. Oof. Kissing at a time like this? Shirogane. No, this is... What a bold move in front of your own mother. Exorcist ninja art. Impurity-absorbing fan. Is he trying to suck me out? Beware, a powerful Ayakashi has strong powers of resistance. You're putting your life on the line, Matsuri. Kissing me means I have a direct connection from my mouth to yours, Matsuri. The power of life will wither you from within. Why isn't it coming out? Could it be? So you're awake, Suzu Kanade. I heard Matsuri's voice. I can tell what's happening now. We're in the middle of a kiss. This is my body, so please get out now, Suzu. I'm getting kicked out, pushed out from within, and pulled from the outside. Their powers are working together. What are you doing? It's you, right? The true personality of Suzu Kanade. The one with memories of the past. It's because you're not doing anything that I, in Omokage, am trying to destroy the humans for us. Sorry. After I reincarnated, I met Matsuri and thought to myself, just once more, I'll try believing in humans again. As a normal girl, who doesn't have the memories of her past reincarnations, is Suzu Kanade. So we see the real, Mei/who Suzu was supposed to be with all the past memories, just suppress the past memories so that Suzu's personality could exist. This feeling, like basically starting from scratch. Is it Suzu? She's back. Thank goodness. Romantic kissing page! I am all for it. Let's go. Femme Matsuri and Suzu ship. I do not need male Matsuri back. Give me the Yuri ship. And now we have the Omokage cast out. Oh? Believe in humans. She can't be serious. Is she stunned? Soga. Yes, ma'am. I must give damage that she cannot recover from. And Soga gets stopped by that guy again. Hi again, Ninokuru. Sosuke Hinojiki. I see. If I'm to fulfill my wish, the most annoying bug in my way is Matsuri. We'll meet again. Mei Hirasaka. No, I guess it's the Jinyo Shadow Mei. Matsuri? I had to do it. I had to do it to save you. She broke my pinwheel, so... Oh, right. Okay. Thank you, Matsuri. I hope she didn't mind kissing me, and actually... Sure, her lips were sweet. That was the Mont Blanc thing, Shirogane. I love Shirogane. What a good chapter. That was really, really good. Again, the fight kind of went in a metaphysical way, but Yuri ship sailing, I am all for it. Yeah, either way, good chapter, and I'm going to move on to Neru next. Next up, we got Neru, Way of the Martial Artist, and it's been really good so far. I like the new characters that have been introduced, and I feel like this new girl, whose name I have not gotten down yet, like most of the characters in this series, yeah, I wonder how things are going to go with her firing that arrow. I'm assuming that maybe she'll fire it after breaking it in half and being like, you know, this is for both me and Neru, bringing the red arrow back. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm excited though. What? She really broke it. Found one. Ah. And then she's whittling a little piece of bamboo down, it looks like. Skill 10, melting snow. What are you making? A bamboo flight groove. Kudaya, a technique in archery to increase draw length by shooting short arrows of 20 centimeters through a flight groove. It's an all or nothing gamble. A shorter arrow is lighter and has less air resistance, giving it greater force and distance. Interesting. Now, if I bind it here to increase the bow tension, can you draw it? I can't do it. Should I readjust the bow tension? Whoa, it's super tight. Actually, can you draw it? Huh? You're probably physically stronger than me. Well, yeah, I guess, but honestly, archery's my worst skill. I never hit my target. I'll do the aiming. That's crazy. Look who's talking. Well, heck, hang on a second. Let me remember. And then he's thinking about the drawings again. And we have him draw the bow. Didn't you say you were bad at archery? That stance looks like your brother's, right? Hurry up and direct me. This is tiring. You're too tense. Clear your mind. That's the part I'm bad at. then think about going far away. Only think of that. Aim upward, higher. There. Now wait for the wind to change. Phew, just barely made it. They aren't back. I'm getting deja vu. Oh, so you're the one who found my arrow. We also use these to assign rooms. You're my new roommate. Huh? Alright. I'm Shose. Call me Senri. Okay, so Shose and Senri are gonna end up in the same room. Speaking of which, Nozomiya. Speaking of which, Nozomiya, if he makes it back, you'll be roommates. You cool with that? Your sister's another story. Oh, he's more than welcome, but he'll have to make it back in the next 10 seconds. Unfortunately, there's no sign of that happening. And then, now, he fires. And it hits right behind him. Nozomiya, huh? It hits right behind him. What is this? My arrow. Yeah, I was just thinking that a couple moments ago. I was like, couldn't they just, like, accidentally kill somebody? Is this my arrow? But the only way they could have over here is, this is only the end of it. Nozomiya, your hair. And he starts laughing. I really like this guy and his sister. They're like two of my favorite characters already, I feel like. Where are you? Where? And he's just charging through the woods until he catches up. Nissan? Who shot this? This person right here, and they both point to each other. I love it. You're both amazing. And he picks them up. Let's get going. It's banquet time. Come on in, everyone, even if you didn't make it back in time. Now the night begins. Sing, dance, party. It worked. What a relief. We did it. Hey, are you still mad at me? Huh? Of course not. Why would I? Oh, good. Then, let's start over. I'm pleased to meet you, Kaname. You're amazing. Your archery skills and your knowledge. But I'll catch up. Well, what should I call you? Neru. Hey, Neru, they're calling for you. Oh, coming. Neru, and they're all cheering for him. Pleased to meet you, Kaname. And do we have love interest already? I figured it would have been the other girl. Was someone calling for me? Yeah. Oh, and what's-his-face is getting his hair taken off. Why'd you cut all your hair off? To make you a victory token. Half for Kaname. Now, on to other business. I've heard a very unfortunate rumor, Neru. Did you see my precious little sister's underwear? No, I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened, and then the rage. Too bad. I had hoped to welcome you as my roommate. You're banished, and he kicks him out. Huh? For real? To be continued. Another fun chapter. Another really fun chapter. Not my favorite thing in Jump, but I am really, really, really enjoying Neru so far. Like, again, Neru and Red Hood came about at like the same time. Not enjoying it like I am Red Hood, because Red Hood is like amazing, above and beyond. But Neru's still really, really good, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, moving on to end out the video with Blue Box Chapter 21. Now finishing things off with Blue Box Chapter 21, and we have this cover page, this frontispiece that looks really nice with Chinatsu. And I just noticed something from the shirt that I'd never noticed before. They are the Inoshikacho trio, so this is probably going to turn into a love triangle, like what I and basically everyone in the comments I've been seeing has been dreading, and I'm bummed about it. So, yeah, kind of bummed about this being potentially a love triangle. So, let's see what we get with Chapter 21. Can I have one? Second set, love all, play. The thing I hate most in my matches against Tadeu is when he returns the shot somewhere unexpected. The moment I think he's going to drop it right by the net, and I shift my balance forward, he returns it toward the back. And since his form doesn't change, I can never tell which it'll be until the very last moment. So I'll hold off until moving I'll hold off on moving as long as I can, and keep a close watch on his racket. I like this, getting a little into the sports stuff. Okay, I returned it. Now back to the center. That was a close one. I'd let my guard down. Taiki, until recently, you wouldn't have been able to keep up with what I just did. I'm glad I learned that before the tournament. Haryu's in serious competition mode now. Not many guys can keep up with Haryu. Taiki's gotten better. He's clearly faster now. Guess this is the result of all that practice. Maybe, just maybe, he'll have a shot at the tournament starting tomorrow. Okay, everyone, hurry up and pack it up. It's time to leave. Huh? But things were just getting good. I don't want the director getting on my case. Besides, you don't want to overdo it the day before. Don't come crying to me when you're all worn out by the final day. It's over, but you can continue this at the finals. Not that I know when you might go against each other. Guess that's that. We'll continue this match another time. Don't lose until you face me. I won't. And no messing up in the doubles before that. Let's put it away. On it. Am I putting up a decent fight? Compared to before, I'm actually scoring points. Depending on the shape I'm in, I might be able to beat Haryu, maybe even Sajikawa, and maybe even make nationals. Hey Taiki, I've been wondering something for a while. If you get to go to nationals, are you going to ask her out? And then he thinks about it. A do-over date at the aquarium? Can I call you Taiki? I wish I could stay with you longer. I'm not talking about anything nearly that significant. I take it you're itching to tell her how you feel. No, it's not that. Of course I want to ask her out, but what if by chance, worst case scenario, she turns me down? It'd make it hard for her to keep living in my house. They say it's better to regret doing something than regret not doing it, but I don't want to do anything that would ignore her needs while I just push my feelings on her. I kind of feel like it's maybe too late for that. And either way, whether he asks her out whether he asks her out or not, it's nice when he actually just has normal human interactions with her. I kind of feel like that would help whether he asks her out or not. You've grown so much. How old am I? Ah, Taiki, Kyo. What are you guys up to? Yamamo here, he means Mr. Yamamoto, said he'd treat us to anything we want before the tournament. Up to 500 yen per person. That was only for you guys. Don't mind if we do. Hey, he's such a good teacher. Mr. Yuasa would never treat us to anything. I wonder what I should buy. I'd love to go to the beach with Chinatsu-senpai. What you mean to say is you want to see her in a swimsuit. This has nothing to do with our earlier conversation. First, I want to go to more places together, just the two of us, like an amusement park, and I want to go to the aquarium again. And next time I'll ask her myself. If I get to go to nationals, I feel like she'd say yes. So, again, he had me on his side where I was like, yes, go to the amusement park, hang out just the two of you, go to the aquarium again. And then he's like, oh, but it's not worth it if I don't win at sports. Only if I win at sports do I deserve to go out with her, and have I won her like a trophy as an object. So like that test we just had, can you treat us too? I forgot to buy something. Deja vu. What'd you buy, Taiki? Fried chicken? That's a fine meal you got there, and she takes a piece. That's my fried chicken, but the teacher paid for it. I thought you were watching your calories. It's protein. And don't forget deep fried. Those two are so close. You'd think that, you said it, their youth is dazzling me. You sound like such an old fart. Say that again. This fried chicken, as in fried chicken. Okay, I get it. I'll bring you some as a gift on your last day, so you better win a bunch. The great Hina will make you one of her special boxed lunches. What'd you buy? Gummy bears. And then he meets eyes with Chinatsu. After the conversation we had, it's so hard to look her in the eye. I'm more of a fruit gummy kind of guy. What about us? Give us more. Chinatsu-senpai, aren't you going to, have him treat you to anything? He said he's all out of cash. Victory and escape. Don't underestimate us athletes. What are those goofs doing? So, can I have one? Here you go. She sure enjoys eating. Thanks. She's so cute. I didn't know you were that hungry. Well, seeing Chono made me jealous. Huh? Thanks for the snack. Now I feel like I can give the game my all. When she said she was jealous, was she talking about the fried chicken, right? Or could it have been? Again, it's such a hit and miss series where there's so many things where I'm like, yes, I'm all for this. I am on the side of what's going on. And then so many things where I'm like, this is so creepy and wrong. So again, very hit and miss series. Kind of a bummer to end on. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to just read on my own and not do this for Jump Week every week. But I also don't know if people are really enjoying it because I am so behind on posting things. So I don't want to just stop reading it here if people are enjoying it. So yeah, for now, that's it for this half of Jump Week. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I just said thank you. Like if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of any of these chapters or my thoughts and reaction and all that. Subscribe for more of all this, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, it's free and open for anyone. Just ask and I can give you a link. And if you would like to, losing my train of thought a little bit again. If you would like to help support the channel on Patreon to help me keep making videos, it's patreon.com/Haku with the tubes, or a link will be in the description. But either way, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.